In my opinion, if the mother is going to stop breastfeeding, I believe that at least 3 months, at least 3 months, because that is when the immune system is going to start to work fully or better.
I was breastfeeding, so I think what Luiza really helped me, she helped me be a successful breastfeeder by helping establish a schedule, and also seeing if the baby was latched on right. Because you think it's so simple, like you just put the baby there and it's all good, and that is not necessarily the case. And if the baby's not latched on right, it can be painful for the mom, but it's also not effective for the child, and they're not getting the milk that they need. So having Luiza's expertise there and making sure that I was breastfeeding the right amount of times, that the baby was doing it right, really helped us be successful with breastfeeding.
Something that Luiza taught me that I always found very valuable, and it was a period of the day that I loved and looked forward to, is we would put Casey down at about 8 o'clock, and then at about 11 o'clock, we would go in her room and pick her up, fast asleep. We'd have a bottle, and we'd cradle her, and she would drink the bottle. It's instinctual at that point. She would drink the bottle, finish. She would just gently lift her up. She would burp herself, and we would put her back to sleep, and it would start stretching out the amount of time that she would sleep because she's being fed and nourished, but no one had to wake her to do it, and you weren't waiting for her to wake in the night stressed out and feeling hungry.
She taught me something as simple as this. She said, everybody feeds their baby. Oh, here comes the train, and you trick here comes the plane or the choo-choo, and the child is laughing. She's like, eating is not for laughing. She goes, the kid is laughing and the food goes in and they go, ah, that's a choking hazard. She's like, eating is a serious time. It's no jokes. She always had safety as her first and foremost concern.